So you're in Patong Beach, and the place that you want to be near to is Bangla Road because you want to sample the fantastic nightlife. Well, you can hardly get closer than this hotel, which is the DAYS Inn, because it's only literally 100 meters away. And you can stay here for just over 1,000 baht a night currently on Agoda. And that price includes breakfast, which is at the coffee club next door. Let's see whether it fits the bill.
So let's take a look at the room itself. This is called a double deluxe room, and it's advertised to be 28 square meters. And the queen size bed, well, it was comfortable, it was firm. I had a good night's sleep. You've got PowerPoint switches and a clock right next to the bed, and surprisingly the clock actually told the real time. As you'd expect, you've got the standard tea and coffee making facilities. I'd prefer cups a bit bigger than this one, but it's a small complaint. There's a spare pillow in the closet. The wardrobe did have about a dozen hangers, so plenty of room to hang out your clothes. Some drawers and a safe, and the safe worked absolutely fine. A laundry bag for those who might be staying a little bit longer, and a hairdryer for those who have hair. There's a big mirror so I can make sure I look my best before going out for the evening's entertainment. The air conditioning worked absolutely fine. It wasn't noisy and it was definitely cold, but as you can see, the air conditioning unit is an old one. There is a balcony outside, but it's only for those people who really want to look at a big brick wall because there's no view from it whatsoever, but there's two plastic chairs if you need to rest your legs. Nice thick curtains that kept most of the light and most of the noise out during the evening. And then I needed to find out, well, what's in the fridge? And on this occasion there was, well, absolutely nothing in the fridge. You do get 2 bottles of water, but they weren't yet in the fridge. In keeping with the rest of the room, the bathroom is a little bit on the small side, but again it's very practical. Everything works. There's a walk-in shower. The shower was hot and the shower was strong, so no complaints there. Plenty of soap and shampoo. The toilet was spotlessly clean, and you do get a bum gun, so that scores for me as well. Then going outside of the room, there's a swimming pool on the top floor. Yes, a rooftop swimming pool, and it was rather nice, and I think that's open from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. There's so many rules that you have to read before you go in there. For a moment I thought I was in Singapore. The pool itself is helpfully signposted to say that it's 1.2 meters deep, and there were plenty of lounges available at all times when I visited around the pool to relax on. According to the notice, they even checked the chlorine levels and the acidity of the water, and on this day both readings were exactly in the middle of the normal ranges. It is nice. There's a poolside bar where you can get a drink, you can get a beer, you can get a soda, you can also have some food, and you can also get a nice cooling ice cream. As it is a pool bar, well, there's a pool table where you can play pool. During my stay I thought accessibility was generally quite good. There are some ramps about, there's a lift up from the car park below. But if you need to get to the swimming pool, I couldn't find any way of avoiding this rather steep and tight set of stairs. The lift doesn't go up to the rooftop. There's a 24-hour gym, and it's actually pretty well equipped. It's better in terms of the equipment than many of the more expensive hotels I've stayed in recently. There's a TV, there's some water in there, there's air conditioning, and although the machines are on the older side, there is plenty of variety in my opinion. It wasn't mentioned to me at reception, but there is a joiner's fee of 800 baht. Now, you can avoid going past reception by taking the lift from the basement, which is the car park, but they turn that lift off at 10 o'clock at night.
You fancy it? No? Okay, never mind.
It's literally 2 minutes walk from Bangla Road to the hotel, so very easy to get there. And during the time I was there, Bangla Road was quite busy in the evenings. I'm not one who goes out really late at night, but even 10-11 PM there were plenty of people about and plenty of entertainment. something to bear in mind though. If you're travelling to Phuket or the south of Thailand during the rainy season, you're going to expect rain and you're going to get wet.
So day 2 at the Days Inn, and well, just to report on last night's sleep, and the biggest noise that woke me up in the night was a massive rainstorm, and you can probably see it's still raining at the moment as well. As regards breakfast, well, breakfast is included in the price, but the hotel itself doesn't have a breakfast room, so you come next door to Coffee Club. But it's not the standard Coffee Club menu, it's a set menu that they do, especially for people from the hotel, and it's like a filter coffee and a choice of different dishes, both Asian and Western dishes, and you can have a combination of them because it's kind of buffet style.
Breakfast in the hotel is served from 7 AM until 10 AM, but there is something that I want to make you aware of when you're booking with Agoda, and that is, even if you say there's going to be 2 people in the room, when you read the small print they translate that to be 1 adult and 1 child. So I think the point is, if you met a special friend, took that friend to breakfast, even if you'd booked in for 2 people, you'd end up paying additional fees for their breakfast, and they advertise breakfast at 250 baht per person. They do have a tour desk at the hotel, and there you can book excursions to various places. You can also hire a motorbike or a car if you wish. Just as I was about to leave, I saw a notice in the lift that said there's in-room massage available. And there's a big car park downstairs where you can park a car or a motorbike. There's also computers available for guests near to reception, and that's where I was able to find my return ticket to Bangkok and print my ticket in reception. Wi-Fi was fast, free and reliable, and actually available throughout the hotel.
So looking at the weather today must be a great time to check out, because there's certainly some thunderclouds threatening to come over right now. And what do you think about the Days Inn at Patong Beach? Well, it's the kind of hotel where it's not going to be the most beautiful hotel, it's not the most modern hotel, it's certainly not 5-star, but what I would say is it's a really practical hotel for people who want to be close to the entertainment area and also close to Patong Beach. It really does do what it says on the side of the tin, because the room, whilst it's quite small, it's got great air conditioning, it's got a lovely shower, everything that you need is there. You've also got the swimming pool and the 24-hour gymnasium. So if the most important thing to you is the location, and the location that you want is close to Bangla Road, then this is going to be a great choice. But if you want to be away from the action and you want a little bit more luxury, then probably you look elsewhere. Talking of that, if you are interested in another hotel in Phuket, have a look at this one right here. But from me here at Days Inn at Patong Beach, Phuket, bye bye for now, see you next time. Bye bye.